If you are actively receiving a sign or a download that is talking to you about your future, like if you are really tapped in intuitively about what the divine is telling you is in store for you, I don't want you to necessarily start freaking out because the details of it aren't downloaded with the initial calm or the initial explanation. Because here's the thing, like, how fun would life be, or how pointless would life be if we were just told all in the same instant, hey, this is what you're meant to do, this is your calling, this is how you're going to do it, this is how you're going to achieve it, this is how long it's going to take. It kind of takes away the point of living, doesn't it? Like, the whole point of experiencing this like 3D world is so that we can live through the journey of it. I know a lot of people think that like the destination is the main point, but that's not the whole point of this experience. The whole point of this human experience is to learn and to have feelings and to access those, and our feet to touch the ground, and us actually kinetically do things and work on things in order to get to the destination and the journey that we're supposed to be on. And I know that it seems annoying that everything doesn't just come to you at once, but you're kind of not realizing the point. And if the path was revealed to you at the same time, then you would have like no fun. You would have no point in the journey. You would have no happiness that was attached to it because you didn't earn anything. You just downloaded it, figured out what to do, and there was no true calling. There was no real reason for you to have that experience if you knew everything at the same time. So I don't want you to worry if you get the message and you take it seriously, but you don't know what to do with it yet. Sometimes your intuition and yourself is just giving you the message so you know how to align your actions with what you want. And through trial and error, through that imperfect mess that you're going to make getting there, that's going to teach you what's good, what's bad, and how to stay in that environment. Once you get there, then you will be your highest self because you've went through all of those imperfect timings, those imperfect trials. And failure doesn't mean that it's not made for you. It just means that you're not meant to do it in that way. And all of those messages are going to come for you later as long as you stay aligned to what you want. The universe doesn't want to overwhelm you. It doesn't want to unfold your path so that you don't feel anything. It wants you to have the power of joy in that journey and finding it out and going through the actual experience. So I hope that helps you. I think one of the things that's most difficult for us is to find like the message in all of the hard things. So finding the bad experiences, the failures, and all of that as like a true testimony of growth. But I think if you can reframe that into like, okay, it just wasn't the season for me to do this, or okay, it didn't work out this time, or whatever, I think you will find the value in failure and the value in returning time and time again to consistency, to really do what you want to do, even sometimes if it's really freaking hard, even sometimes if it doesn't really latch on the first time and you have to try hard and hard and try again and again. And I think that if we learn to reframe the failures as just normal human experiences, I think that we'll be a lot better off. One of the things that I think can help us relate in this is realizing that on the opposite side of fear, like whatever you're going through, whatever you're afraid won't happen, or whatever you're afraid won't come to you, the opposite of fear is actually liberation and empowerment. So even though right now you don't feel liberated because you don't have the steps, it doesn't mean that those things aren't coming to you. And it doesn't mean that that will not eventually align and it will not show itself, but you have to let the universe take time. Because if you think about it, like, if you're made to do something, there are so many things and so many steps that the universe has to take in order to get that in order for you. They sometimes have to change people's minds. They have to put things in different actions. Some people have to leave. Some people have to go. There are like multiple levels to your manifestations and to the things that you want that the universe maybe can't do right now at this instant, but given time, it can slowly work for the betterment of your eventual goal and what you want to do. So this is just a soft reminder today that your fear and whatever you're afraid of will become your empowerment. It will become your story. It will become your purpose. And the journey is always what's really important. Everyone thinks that it's always the destination, but it's not. Once we get there, it's a really cool thing to have and say that we have, but it's not necessarily the whole point of a journey. Your desires and what you want isn't necessarily just the end goal. Yes, it's cool to have like an accomplishment there, but that accomplishment just shows what you did day to day consistently in order to be there. The real step is in the journey about the joy of finding out how to get there and how to be your better self and what to do when you get there. That is the real reward in life, is consistency. It's discipline. It's you getting to show up for yourself with self-love every single freaking day that you did that, and now you're in the place that you want to be. And remember that positive mind frame, it's always so important. It will change your life if you can work positive reinforcement into your everyday life. It will change not only the way that you think, but it will soon change your thoughts. It will soon change your beliefs to more positive things. Your actions, your words get better, and you become a better person, all by believing in that positivity.